Oh, it is Sunday, and I am at a freezing train station in the Midlands. The train is cancelled, and I find myself saying a sentence that is grammatically complex, emotionally necessary. By the time the train replacement bus finally arrives, I will have lost all feeling in my toes. That, my friends, is the future perfect. But if you want to be even more dramatic, by the time I get home, I will have been traveling for 9 hours. That is the future perfect continuous. Today, we will be mastering these two tenses. Why? Because without them, you cannot effectively complain like a Brit. I'm going to show you the formulas, the static verb trap that ruins everyone's English, and how to use these tenses to sound like a native. Let's start with the future perfect. Structure. Will plus have plus the past participle. We use this when we want to focus on a result that will be finished by a specific time in the future. It's about the destination, not the journey. Imagine for me the Tesco's Meal Deal dilemma. It is 1:45 p.m. and you're late for lunch. You know the shelves at Tesco's will be empty. You predict a complete tragedy. Oh, by the time I get to Tesco, someone will have taken the last chicken and bacon pasta pot. Notice the vibe here. It's an ironclad promise. I am 100% sure that action will be finished. Another example, the moving house struggle. You're looking for a flat in London that isn't the size of a cupboard. You have a deadline. By next Friday, I will have attended 20 awkward viewings. Focus on the number 20. The action is completed. That is future perfect. Now, let's look at the big one. The future perfect continuous. Structure. Will plus have plus been plus verb with the ing ending. We use this when we don't care about the result. We care about the pain. We care about the duration. We use this to prove how hard we have been grafting or suffering. Picture the British summer barbecue. You invited everyone over. It is raining, obviously. You don't say it will have rained. That's just too simple. You want people to know how long you suffered. Oh, by the time the charcoal is hot, it will have been raining for 40 minutes. Will have been raining. It emphasizes the process, the duration, the wetness. Here is another one. Bank holiday traffic. You are driving to Cornwall from London. You haven't moved in 2 hours. By the time we see the sea, we will have been sitting in traffic on the M25 for half of our lives. Use this tense when you want sympathy. So, how do you choose? Let's go to the pub. It's Friday night, you are with your 5 mates. If you want to talk about your wallet, the result, we use future perfect. By 11 p.m. we would have spent a small fortune on overpriced lager. Completed action, money gone. But if you want to talk about the conversation, the activity, you use the future perfect continuous. By the time we leave, we will have been debating whether a Jaffa cake is a biscuit or a cake for 3 hours. Future perfect equals the action is done. Future perfect continuous equals the time spent doing it. One warning, you cannot use the continuous or ing form with static verbs. Verbs of knowing, loving, or belonging. You cannot say, by next year I will have been knowing you for 10 years. That sounds illegal. Even though it is a duration, you must revert to the simple future perfect. By next year I will have known you for 10 years. So, use future perfect for the deadline, future perfect continuous for the drama. By the time you finish reading this sentence, you will have clicked the subscribe button. See what I did there? It's a prediction. Make it come true. And tell me in the comments, is a Jaffa cake a biscuit or a cake? In my opinion, it's just delicious. And if you want to know how to swear like a true Brit, well, check out this video. Cheers.